BreaD versus Darkwolf.
Oh, good thing I came then. We actually have a clash of
Titans,
regions,
so to speak.
Yeah. Some of the top players in our respective regions going at it. BreaD actually, especially the Palutena, I know he was a very prominent in CSS.
He has actually always played Palutena as well. He played some Palutena in Smash 4, but as anybody who played the game knows, she just wasn't that good. But the changes that came to this character in Ultimate, phenomenal.
Yes, people are saying they're already marking up her to be like a threat to watch out for. She's like, a lot of people are saying like characters are good, but she's kind of like the threat that's kind of going under the radar right now.
Huge pickup off that side B into the up air. Not quite killing just yet. Obviously, Shulk, one of the lighter characters we can assume haven't gotten all the charts out just yet. But smaller bodied character, you have to figure. Staying alive after that, though, and man, is he ever fast, even without the speedman auto art.
Yes. This is aerial. It's like he can basically throw out like 4 nairs per second, and it shouldn't work. Backslash now connects to ledge, and he's super happy that Darkwolf is taking notice of that.
I have to say, I really want NPS to be a thing that we start judging characters on, nairs per second. It's going to be incredible. Speaking of, that is 2 nairs in a row and a huge knockback on that second one right there. One of Palutena's great combo and kill moves.
Yeah, that is not a move you want to mess with. It's the biggest change she had in her kit. After changing her counter and reflect to 1 move, they gave her that extra move, and my God, it did wonders for her.
Great pickup with the back air to beat out the spot dodge read on that one. BreaD, I mean, got a big percent lead, but probably going to have some issue killing, especially with that shield Minato art locked in. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, already prominently known for switching Minatos and lasting forever. When Shulks get into this push situation, they kind of switch between jump and
shield.
Jump and shield, just kind of mix up her until the other one runs out.
Yeah, you really just kind of want to run away, which, again, speed Minato, a great option. But the fire, taking that off the top. Stock 1 going over to BreaD, but 3 stock.
Just like that, up tilt.
Never mind, it's not like it's 3 stock anymore.
Hey, where's Smash 4? Look.
Hey, look at that. Except Smash 4, 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the changes they made to Shulk just specifically
there it is.
Helps. Oh my God, really?
So a really, really weird thing that you've probably seen videos of is, so because you can't run through your opponent in this game, if you can get in the right situation, you can pivot jab and just continuously jab and force them backwards onto the edge. And it's just, there are, quotes, 0 to death combos with Palutena of literally just jabbing.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, they jab you all the way across stage. This ledge guarding from Darkwolf, though, absolutely incredible. I mean, this man, we've said it probably 100 times by now, basically wrote the book on Shulk.
Definitely. Not just the Shulk, but the aggressive Shulk. And in Smash 4, where it's a defensive game, he kind of tried to defy that by making it as aggressive plays. Now in Smash Ultimate, that kind of thing is like encouraged. So this is absolutely going to strive with this new character.
Not just encouraged, but man, is it ever beneficial being an aggressive player in this. Defensive options are just bad. We keep saying it, they're weaker. Your shield just isn't as good. But having spent so many months and years already playing an aggressive Shulk, a hyper-aggressive Shulk, in a slower game, and then coming into this, my God, it must be a dream come true for that man.
Absolutely. And you ever see like this man's, like you probably see this man's hands, like they vein out, they just pop, he's pressing like 1,000,000 buttons per second, and it just goes to show like the validity of his movement in this game.
Exactly. If you guys ever have the opportunity, check out his Twitter. I highly doubt he posts any pictures of himself on it, but his shoulders and his chest, he looks like The Rock. It's disgusting. And it's all from his gameplay. I guarantee it. Definitely does not hit the gym ever whatsoever. Smash shoes don't work out.
Up air actually going to take it out. I think his last stock. Palutena still at 77%, so good percentage on him.
Yeah, opting to go into the Buster even with a 77% lead. Really just kind of wants that confirm. Wow, what a string. 50% off of that. Smash Minato out. We have seen everything kill at that percent from this man. That is game 1 going over to Darkwolf out of Montreal. Once again, a battle of Quebecers. Hilariously, the best players in Ottawa tend to live in Gatineau. It must be something in that filthy, filthy water of that province.
It's something with our crappy roads. It's just giving it I don't know, man.
You get so used to getting beaten from day 1 of just sitting in the car that when you come in, you get wailed on in a game. It doesn't matter because you're in a comfy chair.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we made that transition from like Quebec. We take the road trip today. Once we left Quebec, I was like, wow.
It's literally across the bridge. That's one of the greatest things about Ottawa if you've never been here. There's a bridge that literally goes from Ontario to Quebec, and I wish I were joking when I say it's a world of difference in road quality. Yeah, the bridge is nice, and then you hit the halfway point, you're like, ka-dunk! You drop 4 feet onto the Quebec side.
Yeah, you see those pictures of just like a street, and like half of it is like bad, and half of it's like good, and they say like this is Ontario, this is Quebec. It's really true.
That's actually a photo of Ontario, Quebec, guys. These aren't memes. Speaking of memes, we have Smash Ultimate going up.
What is this cursed build?
What is this stage?
It's cursed build. It's Battlefield Smashville.
It's Battleville?
Battle?
Is that a... interesting option to try and up smash right there. He definitely knows it's not a true combo. He's going for the hardest of reads. Doesn't really matter with that speed or that jump on. Oh no!
Look at the speed. That was jump for
me.
That was
moving
jump. Like it was speed. I'm so scary. I'm so scared and actually really excited to see the development of Darkwolf with this character because, like I said, it's so suited to him now. It was already suited to him in Smash 4, but now the mechanics around him have shifted to be in his game plan as well.
Here's the terrifying thing: Darkwolf is an incredible Shulk player. He is very good friends with Ally and Holy.
Yes.
One of whom is very good friends with Artryu, whose sister is dating Germ.
It's all connected.
And they're all phenomenal Shulk players. Like, the three of them are some of the most prevalent tech developers with this character in Smash 4. So I'm terrified as to what is going to come out of Montreal and Ottawa in terms of Shulk gameplay, if he remains as such an incredible character. That backslash actually eating through the fire. Neat.
They give that a lot of buff.
Woo!
Back here, going to take out the extra damage taken from Buster Form. Definitely going to set him off. Bad to read is, like, for some reason, the Ottawa and Quebec, we're just known for our Shulks. I remember that one crew battle we had way back when where there was literally 4 Shulks in a single crew battle. That makes no sense.
Who's the other one? Because I can name the 3.
No, he was from Japan, but he came here, and his name was
Oh,
Krage.
yes, Krage. Yeah,
He was sick.
Yeah, Krage was a nice guy. He was a really nice person.
I lost to him, like, badly, and he was still like, I don't feel bad. This guy's too nice. I can't
No, you would lose to him, and he'd legitimately be like, wow, that was so close. He'd JB3 you, and he'd be like, man, that was so close. You played so well. And you're like, shut up. I love you.
Man, you beat me. Oh, I fucking love you, man.
It's like, can I have a hug? But yeah, he's not in this game at the moment. Instead, we got BreaD Darkwolf. Darkwolf with a full stock lead and just playing incredible. Woo!
Parry the up smash.
I mean, if you got it, do it, I guess. It worked out into that smash. That was one of the ballsiest things I've ever seen. The immediate Minato art change into smash, into the backslash to try and get a ledge guard. That was, alright one. Alright.
Like, this man's reaction speed is absolutely crazy.
Nah, he's styling now. He's not even, that's it. He's just, yeah, see?
He's definitely like a full course train, but like you got to keep in mind, like sometimes he can crash and burn, so hopefully he has that stock lead to work with. That's what I like so much about having the 3 stocks is that in Smash 4 you wouldn't go for it, because even if you lost 1 stock, that was a huge difference. That's half your life.
I got to carry on what you were saying about this being a full train at this point, right? Because like, you take Smash 4 Shulk, and that dude was just, he was, you know, he's via rail. And now you look at him, and he's the Japan Bullet Train.
There goes our There goes our potential sponsorships of Via Rails.
Hey, upgrade your service. 118% on BreaD. He's got a long way to go, but throwing out that up air and that nair, great combo tools, good percent rackers. Man, Darkwolf, he's just going to wait for the Smash Minato to come back around. And, you know, he's just going to throw out that angled F smash.
Good wait.
Oh,
I was actually scared.
Yeah, it's you got to keep in mind, you can charge smash attacks almost a full second longer in this game, I believe is what it was mathed out to be.
That's it.
Woo!
Nice hit in the back here. I'm going to take out 2-0 victory, actually. Very fun set, though, regardless of these two.
If you guys were watching the bottom corners of that player cam, we got one of the whitest things you'll ever see. We got the handshake, fist bump, and they just went for it. BreaD said, forget you, and he punched him in the back of the hand. Do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the hand came out, the fist came out, and it's just... It was great. Hey, yo, Darkwolf, flex for me.
Do I suck now?
You're huge!
You're fucking sick, man.
Oh, man.
I was trying to hype up Darkwolf during his match because he was like waving to me. He's like,
By telling me sucks?
I'm like, you suck. And he's just like,
yeah, something
and
to
he's
prove.
like, I suck. And I was like, prove me wrong. And so he did.
Yeah, I'd say BreaD consistently one of Ottawa's top 3 players. I mean, in Smash 4, we got to keep throwing out the disclaimers of in Smash 4. In Smash 4.
Different game, but you know, it's still different. The fundamentals from the players are still coming over to Smash. So usually the good players from there are still going to be good players in this game as well.
Exactly. So, from what you guys can see sitting behind us, there are a lot of computers at this venue. This is an eSports gaming center. So you come in, you pay a little bit of money, you get a lot of time to sit on these incredible PCs behind us, in these incredible chairs around us, with those incredible headsets on your head. And man, you just play whatever video game you feel like playing. They got just about everything.
I'm super happy to see it because I've seen this like layout as a viewer at home on a stream. I was like, now I'm actually here, and I'm like, now I see it. Now I.
Yeah. Have you eaten from here yet?
Yes.
Oh.
I had the sandwich.
Which one?
I had a ham sandwich.
Okay.
And I had a bubble tea.
Yeah. Which bubble tea?
Man.
Banana.
Usually I go for the taro, but today I said banana splits, and I was like, split. I'm down for the split.
It's the way you said it. Banana. It's straight out of Minions.
But yeah, super off the grid story. This is absolutely nothing related to Smash 4, but like when you were a kid, did you ever get like
Cough.
it's not a cough medicine, but something like that. It's like penicillin.
Oh, okay.
But it was banana flavored.
Oh, wasn't it? Yeah. It was nasty.
No, it was amazing. It was like the best thing in the world. I was so happy to be sick because I got to have that medicine. Now, obviously, when you grow that, you get the shitty medicines, but like anything that's like that banana flavored, I love it.
I really hope chat's destroying you right now. That stuff was nasty.
What? The
Nasty.
banana one.
Yeah.
The grape one, you can say what you want, but the banana one was like top
Nasty.
tier. Top tier.
I also hate bananas now. So.
Oh, what the hell? I don't think I can trust people who don't like bananas.
I don't trust people who call DK a monkey, so.
It's a gorilla.
Exactly. I'm going to start calling that out. I said it in the first weekly of Ultimate that we had here. And anybody at home who was born between about 87 and 93, I love Phil Collins. You would have seen the Disney movie Tarzan. And you'll remember the scene where he's talking to Clayton. And Clayton draws that really terrible picture on the board. And he goes, Gorilla! That's all I think. Anytime anybody's like, every time someone's like, I mean, DK should be able to do this. He's a monkey. Gorilla! I just really want anybody out there, if you're any good at paint, it doesn't even need to be Photoshop. Just get a picture of that. Put DK on that board back there. And please tweet that to me, twitter.com/Oshadash, spelled the way you see right there. I need this photo of my life. Anybody out there.
You can
For
really
the
just
love
get
of
that
God.
photo and put a tie on and you're done.
Yeah, that would be do that instead. Put the DK tie on it.
Photoshop
Oh my God.
Photoshop an actual like render of that tie on top of the shitty drawing in the movie.
Oh, please do. Please do. That's good. Why did nobody like Smash 4 skin DK with that drawing? Why? Because everybody that used Smash 4 mods were like 12.
That's a millennials. Am I right?
Yeah. Am I right? You're what, 89 or 90? 90. All right. Me too. It's my birthday in 4 days. 4 days, I turn 28. That's 90. Yeah, I know, right? We're old. Like a couple
My
months.
my birthday's in January.
Oh, there you go.
2029.
Yeah. See, you've got the 100 rabbits jumping backwards, and I've got the gray hair. I love that joke. What do you call 100 rabbits jumping backwards? A receding hairline? It's okay. You're nothing compared to some of my friends.
They're much younger than me. They're not.
My best friend Joel's a year younger than me, and ever since he hit 21, he's had like just like the worst widow's peak you could ever imagine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've been going gray since 19. So, speaking of hair, this man has none. Atlas walking into the building, showing up too little, too late for anything. Hairless. Sorry, you go by Audie now, right? Yeah. Audie, right? My bad. Name changes, the hard.
Yeah, I still feel like calling him Atlas.
It's been like, it's 3 years of calling him Atlas, and it's like 3 months of him using Audie. Yeah, good life. You know what their name is? Do you know what their name is? Scott? Yeah, his tag is Arius.
Oh yeah, he's wearing a Tokyo Ghoul.
He's probably sitting.
He's in that phone. Never mind.
Probably sitting just over there. Trying to help the owners out, or the staff out, finding people to deliver food to. Y'all know Arius by this point if you've been watching.
Well,
He's got a sandwich.
Finals, so
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if you're going to eat again while you're here, they do a BLT, and you can get egg put on. Okay? So they will fry eggs. Listen to this. They will fry 2 eggs and put it in a BLT.
so it's a belt.
But it's because of all of the stuff with lettuce. It's spinach. No, it's better. And then you can get mayo and their spicy sauce.
I got the spicy sauce. That was quite happy. How was that?
Oh, it's really good. It's like, it's white people spicy, right? So it's like, you can eat it and it's fine.
You won't die.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of death, but nothing for me.
My buddy, I believe it was Joseph Chow, actually. Joe Chow, any of you who are from Toronto and you're part of the Smash scene there, he's the media director for EMG. He used to call sriracha Asian ketchup or Chinese ketchup. Yeah.
I mean, not too far off, honestly.
No, not in the slightest. Yeah. So, and then of course I know all kinds of white people who they put like a drop of it in a bowl of soup and they're like, and they light up like a Christmas tree. It's hilarious.
I have too many friends that like spicy food, so I kind of got accustomed to it.
Yeah, So 5 years as a chef myself, I found the perfect balance for heat isn't so that when you eat something it tastes spicy, It's when you're done eating it, your mouth is warm.
Yes.
That's the perfect balance for me.
That's right. But it also depends from person to person too. So it's
Exactly. Yeah. So chipotle pepper powder is my go-to for spicing. Yeah. It's just got that nice warmth.
Speaking of spicy, we have
Spiral.
I don't know. That's
Spice roll. Spice roll.
Playing the Greninja. I don't know.
When you go this long without a game, the energy just tanks, and you're
No,
like,
it's okay. Like when I was with Blush, we were just kind of like. At least we're just, like, talking about something. We're just like, we went from like banana syrup to like spicy.
spice roll. It says spice.
So,
Banana
I'm like,
syrup.
I'm like, yeah, we have a good.
Apparently they have a chocolate pudding bubble tea.
I've heard of that at other places too.
Yeah.
And I haven't been daring enough to try it yet. Somehow I've been daring enough to try lychee and taro, which I don't know what that is, but
Yeah. I do not like lychee. Ugh.
it's a hit and miss.
I had a lychee pineapple one.
Oh
and
no,
it
that's
was-
not the pineapple. I've tried lychee and I was like always like it's good, and then someone tried it and it's like, oh, it kind of tastes like dish soap, and now I can't not think of it as dish soap when I drink it. It's not that it tastes like
Have
it.
you ever
but
seen
it's
the ducks have dog faces?
like, that's it.
Yeah.
No.
Y'all go out there, open up Google, go to images, type in ducks, and then look at their dog. Look at their bill, and it's a dog face. You'll see it. The holes that they have on their nose,
I got it.
and then the curve of the beak.
See, I believe you, but I'm kind
It
of
looks like a dog.
I'm kind of
You'll
upset.
never unsee it. Do it. I dare you. Do it. Sorry, bud.
Just duck. Not even ducks, just one.
No, just duck. It looks like a cartoon dog. The eye, the nose. the
Oh
mouth.
no!
You can't unsee it. Zoom right in on that. And hold it up to the camera.
God damn
No,
it.
give us the camera back.
Wait,
I can't
gotta
see.
turn the brightness
Turn the
down.
brightness
Turn the
down.
brightness down.
We're trying to meme, and they want to get the tournament going. What the hell?
What the hell? You came to the wrong.
You see that? So you got, where is it? You got the eye, the nose,
Nice,
and then the mouth.
Golden retriever right there, honestly, on that duck's face.
You'll never unsee it.
Oh, it's actually out there. Oh, sorry.
Ducks are just wearing dog masks, guys. Spiral Ally, this is going to be interesting. Spiral, a very prominent Greninja player from the scene.
Yeah. Well, doesn't really need too much introduction, but we'll do it anyway. He was a Mario main, probably the best Mario main in Smash 4. Was ranked in top 5 ever in Smash 4's history, collectively. And now he swithed to Snake because he was a prominent Snake.
Back to Snake is really what we need to be saying. He was an incredible Brawl Snake, if not the Brawl Snake. Sorry, MPD. Not that you'll ever see this.
Watching it. God damn these guys.
MPD.
I'm flaming him on Twitter.
The worst thing is MPD knows who I am. Like I met him at DreamHack.
Yeah, but he's a super nice guy. So
Oh my god, MPD's the nicest person you'll ever meet.
Like I wouldn't like josh him if I knew
aside
he'd be
from
like.
Hermit. He's a good dude.
So yeah, in this matchup, you're gonna see the most crazy Snake stuff ever. It's
Yeah.
week 1, and the things he's doing with Snake is already
Our Brawl
insane.
stuff, right? He's got like 10 years of playing Snake. That's the thing to keep in mind. It's, Brawl Snake and Ultimate Snake, relatively similar in terms of they have the same moveset, basically.
He just took the bike out of the garage after all these years, washed it down a bit, and suited up.
Put
Ready
some
to
fuel
go.
in the tank and off we go. Right into
been a
game
fun
number
bike,
1.
but
No
it's-
button check at all. They're just going right into this.
Going to Snake's home turf now.
Yeah, we'll get those names fixed up for you guys in just a second.
He's a very sneaky character, so it's pretty appropriate offline.
Yeah, and you know what? This isn't. It's not going to be like a matchup thing for right now. I mean, obviously, Spiral's on the younger side. He really is learning what Snake does.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't matter when you're playing against Ally because you're going to learn everything Snake can do. But there was an exceptionally devastating Greninja player out of Montreal who's a very. I can't call him a good friend of mine. I really wish I could because I love him. Yeah, out of Dark Aura.
Yeah, Dark Aura is fantastic. And I see him every now and then. I have him as a friend on Switch, and I see him every now and then popping in playing Smash 4. Smash Ultimate. So we could see him pop up every now and then.
Great tech chase on that down throw. Definitely one of Snake's most beneficial things.
2
Wow.
up smashes.
Getting him with the first
Nikita
one right
is
there.
the stupidest
And
projectile
then
in
right
game.
into the up tilt. What a frame trap.
I know, he did everything he could to avoid the Nikita. Good props on him, but even then, Ally was ready.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have just an incredibly big-brained player like Ally. There's that C4, but a good jump up by Spiral. He saw that it was there.
He doesn't need C9 anymore, he's got C4.
Hey! When you downgrade, but you upgrade. Blowing himself up with a grenade there. That C4 sitting in the middle of the stage. Keep an eye out for it. Trying to flood off the top, not getting it, and
I
then
like
the
the
C4
idea
missing.
because you're going to see a lot that Ally likes to recover
Oh.
really high.
Yeah.
He doesn't go into free fall, he can still drop some grenades and do whatever he wants.
Exactly, and one of the biggest things that you can do with Snake is C4 reset yourself after you're up B. So big thing to watch out for in those situations where you go, oh, Snake can't make it back from this.
There.
What?
The best thing is when I see like they try to C4 themselves, they're at too high percentage, they just go off the top.
They just die? Yeah.
But it's like you might as well try.
You know what? You're going to die off the bottom, so you die off the top. Go out your way, right?
Game for the stars.
Wow. So that was an interesting interaction that I don't have time to talk about because we got C4 falling off the edge, not able to get back, forced way too low off of that explosion.
That's kind of hard to dodge all these projectiles and do your recovery at the same time, so no shame there, but he's got to watch out.
I'm very excited for all the top-level play that we get to watch out of Ally being here, especially with his brother, with Venom and such being around as well. More so, I'm really excited, looking forward to Smash Ultimate majors, such as Let's Make Moves going on, just seeing what they can all pull out. There's that down throw again. Whoa, the C4 just a little misspaced. He knew it was there, and that's all that matters. Using that Nikita cancel, letting the rocket drop. Great frame trap option as well.
It's absolutely crazy. I'm comparing it to like a PK Thunder that is stronger, safer, and more directional. It's like why?
Better control and better kill power.
Yeah, it does it all, really.
Wow.
That's nice
Good
tech.
tech.
I was gonna say nice back, but even nicer tech coming out of. He's really trying to hang on to this, get the second stock off. Honestly, it's already more than most people got stocks get off of Ally. So
yeah, I've
nice
stepped back through.
And
Living incredible DI, and then the Nikita off the top. Never mind.
That's it.
Okay.
Busted. Like,
man, you know what? I will never stop calling the zoom in explosion just the Nintendo bait. It's a commentator's bait. It's literally to make us, oh, that's gonna, and then it's not. It's the opposite of will that kill.
But you saw you saw the veteran style of Ally coming out. Even after the back throw kill, he didn't wait to see if it did kill. He was already prepared with the Nikita.
Yeah, the Nikita was launched, so by the time the camera zooms back out, you're already trapped because you didn't know that it was coming. Yeah. Unless you're looking at his controller, which is a bad idea. It's just a bad idea.
Yep. Especially because Greninja doesn't have an up B that has a hitbox. It's so susceptible to it.
Yeah.
He's got to make his angles absolutely perfect.
And as you saw, I believe it was the second stock that Spyro lost there. When you do have to play around with those angles, really easy to just die instead.
Exactly. You try too hard, and especially when you try low. You just got to recover as high as you can.
That's 2 down airs. Almost got the fair to connect
so
there.
So much damage too. Is this Yoshi?
Hello? Yeah, you would know. These tech chases off of the down throw are phenomenal out of Ally, and then covering himself with the grenade as well.
80% of that damage is just from down air.
Yep.
So,
and the rest is grenades and a back air.
I say he's always planning his moves in advance. He's sending traps all on the foil, but once he gets that opening, it's just a reaction effect, honestly.
Yeah, great air dodge to get around the Nikita and snap to ledge there. And opting not to roll that time, but eating the F tilt instead.
F tilt very strong. You don't want to mess with that move.
Yeah, both hits of it for that matter.
Oh, okay. He's got some bomb play of his own. Or happened to work out for him, but
sometimes you take what you take, right? Oof. Spyro just a little off on his spacing when it comes to avoiding the explosives from Snake here, and it's that really is just a matchup thing. He's just got to get used to it. It's a new game.
It's entirely. Some players, like if you play against Greninja in Smash 4, you're kind of running the same deal here in Smash Ultimate, but Snake, we've never really seen him until years ago in Brawl. And even then, it's like whole work over the system, so...
Exactly.
It takes getting used to.
For all we can say, yeah, oh, wow, just waited, stood there, and threw out the S-Smash.
But like, reading an air dodge in Smash 4 is like, they're eventually going to air dodge, but reading a directional air dodge,
yeah, it's definitely a great pickup, and it feels good, too. When you kind of go, oh, they're going to go sideways here, and they do. Safe, I guess.
That was the best Smash cancel I've ever seen.
Yeah, planned, right? Rule 1 of commentary, assume it's all planned.
With Ally, I wouldn't do too much of a stretch. He got a beautiful tag. Is he rooting for some beautiful Joe?
Beautiful
DLC?
Joe? Quite likely. I know he enjoys weird DLCs, a la Pokemon, I guess.
Who's your dream pick at this point?
Master Chief.
Master Chief. All right.
I've got a giant Halo tattoo for those of you that don't know. So
I'm rocking on Travis Touchdown.
You want to throw footballs at people?
I know.
That's not Woo! Great pickup off the explosion there. Not quite getting the spike. Yeah. C4 up on that platform, but grenades instead.
That's it. You're fighting a body of Snake, and also like the entire stage is just exploding around you at the same time.
Yeah. If you have, wow, he picked up He shield dropped grenade, picked it up, jumped off stage, threw it against the side of the stage, caught it, jumped back on stage and threw it.
Very fancy. It must be a timing thing because there is a timer on the grenades after they're plucked.
Yep, and you have to know that if you're going to play a snake.
Absolutely. I think Nash takes down Alec to his last stock. Yeah, a bit to work from, but it's going to be a big win for him.
Definitely a bit of a change from what we saw after the first game, and even from the beginning of this game, we saw that 80% down air string. Just a good turnaround by Spyro right here. A little bit of hope, a little bit of gas in the tank, and showing that Ally is in fact mortal.
We've got this young blood right here.
You gotta mash, man. He's just gonna keep doing that. No fear. Oh my goodness.
He's absolutely wringing his neck there. Thankfully, he's got that tongue to just keep it a little safe.
Yeah,
you got to be aware of everything.
Everything. Even if you don't know it's there, you got to be aware of it. That throw into the grenade, not ending yet. 185 on Greninja. This is a phenomenally long.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Like, where do you go?
No, that was incredible. Even Spiral's laughing at that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
He's done all he's good. I have all my options.
Got matches?
I don't know.
Probably should go check. I can compensate.
Yeah, I'll switch off. I should probably get ready for my things anyway.
All right.
Take care. I'll be back in a minute.
See you in a bit. I need to recruit a body to get me some water.